All right, Basement Tapes 144. My head's cut off, but that's okay. Some would say I have a big head anyway. Let's jack that up. Let's do this. Anyway, 144. This is a set of something somethings that I owe the honor of receiving my first one from the world famous Mark Hoyle up there in the colonies of Massachusetts. This was the 1965 Old London Coins collection, and Mark hooked me up with a Kari Stremski. And of course, as things happen, several followed in hot pursuit after that. So, got three of these, a couple fills, and one incredible Boston Red Sox player. 40 of these. That's 40 for an average value of $16.15, 646 total dollars of total value. Complete set between $300 and $600, according to Beckett OPG. Set information, it says here, the Old London set of metal baseball coins was distributed in that company's snack products in 1965. The coins were produced for Old London by Space Magic Ltd. That's limited for you non Anglo-Saxon peeps out there, a Canadian firm which manufactured similar sets in 1964 and 1971. Each metal coin measures 1.5 inches in diameter. The silver-colored backs contain the company logo and a short biographical sketch of the player. Each team is represented by two ball players, except for the Mets, 1, and the Cardinals, 3. Tracy Stollard was traded from the former to the latter. The coins are unnumbered, and hence they are listed below in alphabetical order with league example given National Leaguers 1 through 20 and American Leaguers 21 through 40. Coins found still in their original cellophane wrappers are worth 25% more than the values listed below. Of course, we heard about the Topps coins in 64 being tossed into pools. Probably a little bit more difficult to do that in Canada since the water is frozen, but I'm sure there were some hijinks happening up there. Perhaps they were used as hockey pucks for young, untoothed, aspiring hockey players. TCDB will tell you 40 coins, 1965, Old London coins. Teams depicted, we heard, were the Orioles, Red Sox, Cubs, White Sox, Reds, Indians, Tigers, Astros, Athletics, Angels, Dodgers, Braves, Twins, Mets, Yankees, Phillies, Pirates, Giants, Cardinals, and the Senators. Hall of Famers in here, there are 14, including and limited to Aaron Banks, Bunning, Cepeda, Mays, Mazeroski, Frank Robinson, Torrey, Williams of the Billy, Kaline, Killebrew, Mickey Mantle, Robinson, and Carl Michael Yastrzemski, first of his name. Packaging here, we see a nice little cellophane wrapper there with Bill Mazeroski hidden from the elements. No xenon, no ozone, no stray. Magnesium will touch this thing as it is wrapped and preserved forever in some cellophane. Looks a little bit like a lollipop top, if you ask me, the packaging. Trivia attached to this says coins were inserted in old London snack food packages. The coins were produced by Space Magic Ltd., the same company which produced similar sets for Topps in 1964 and 71. Yes, folks, exact replicas or exact, I don't know it's not really a replica. It's the exact same thing as the 64 and 71 Topps cards. The gallery. Let's look at the gallery. Hank, of course, leads us off because he is AARON. Richie Allen is number 2 for the Phillies. Ernie Banks, then Ken Boyer, then Jim Bunning, then Orlando Cepeda, then Tommy Davis, then Ron Fairley, Dick Farrell of the Houston Astros. We're in Astros now. This is 1965. So put that in your brain and smoke it. Bob Friend of the Pirates. Dick wrote, Ron Hunt, Ken Johnson is yelling at somebody. Willie Mays, classic pose there with Willie. Bill Mazeroski, Vada Pinson, Frank Robinson, Tracy Stallard, Joe Torre, and Billy Williams. Let's go to page 3. Bob Allison, Dean Chance. Now we are obviously in the American League. We've reset the alphabet here. Dean Chance, Rocky Colavito, Vic Davalio, Jim Fregosi of the Fregosi Curse, Chuck Hinton, Al Kaline, Harmon Killebrew, Don Locke, and Mickey Mantle. And finally, Roger Maris, Gary Peters, Boog Powell, Dick Raditz, Brooks Robinson, Leon Wagner, Pete Ward, and Dave Wickersham. And of course, we follow that with John Wyatt and Carl Yastrzemski. The Yaz one looks brilliant. Perhaps we can read from that if it allows us. It's pretty. They are metal coins and they are difficult to scan. So let's see if we can find somebody to read. Brooks Robinson. Let's read from Brooks Robinson's no numbered 1965 London, old London coins. AL third base, Brooks Robinson, Balt Orioles, appeared in 5 All-Star games. He hit .317 in 1964 and was voted MVP. Says here, collect all 40 special trading coins, Space Magic Limited, and there is a beautiful old London logo at the top of the back of these coins. The front of these coins simply have a player either posing in a profile or a headshot or a slight action shot, and a nice little banner wrapping around the bottom. This says Brooks Robinson. And as usual, a wonderful peek into the times and all that stuff. Topps really went crazy in 64 with our coins, our stand-ups, our Topps Giants, all that stuff. I guess that is in response to the threat of Fleer in the 60, 61, and 63 sets. But it looks like old London took over the coin scheme in 1965. So that's episode 144 of the Basement Tapes, the 1965 Old London coins.